Greetings, Love Posse. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. Today's message, be the fool. You know, we're always walking the earth so contained in imposter syndrome, so boxed in, not willing to take chances. But we have to be the fool in order to initiate the magic. Be the one to say, I love you first. Stop playing these games that you're going to wait till the other person says, I love you, and then respond. Say it first. If you see a stranger, be the first to say hello or smile. Stop taking everything personally. I'm not going to speak because those people don't speak back, or because what if they don't speak back? I don't want to be hurt. Just stop it. Stop it. Someone has to be kind. Someone has to be compassionate. Someone has to radiate love. Someone has to take a chance. Most likely it's going to be the person who's open enough, willing enough to be vulnerable, to be the fool, the one that's being laughed at, the one that's being criticized, the one that most people are doubting. They're not betting on you to win the game, the race of life, or whatever it may be. So be the fool anyway. Do those things that people do not have the courage or the guts to do because they're stuck in ego, because they're stuck in saving face. Forget about those things. I relish in being the fool because I believe that we have this one life, and once we're out of the body, once we get to that point of our last breath, I don't want to have any regrets. So I tell everyone, I love you. I remember I met this girl on eHarmony, and we began a long distance relationship. She lived in Minnesota. I was in Texas. And we spoke on the phone. The third conversation, I told her, I love you. You don't have to say it back. Most people wouldn't. But I told her I knew then and there that I loved her, that she was meant to be in my life, that there was a purpose for our meeting. There was a purpose for our relationship. I learned so much from her, but I was vulnerable. I took a chance on love, a chance on life. I took a chance on me. She didn't say, I love you back. She said, well, she paused. She was silent for a while, and she said, it's too soon for me. I told her, that's okay. This is not about you. This is about me being my authentic self, being the fool, knowing that she might not say, I love you, Tyffany. I knew that. It mattered not, because I knew then, like I know now, to live a full, creative, joyous, magical life. sometimes we have to be the fool. We have to say the things that people are too afraid to say. We have to do the things that most people are too afraid to do because they are afraid of being laughed at and talked about. They're more afraid of that than living. Love Posse, be the fool. Be the fool. It's worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you. Maybe you'll get up in the morning grateful for being alive. Maybe you'll do all those things you keep putting off. Maybe you'll skip in the street. I do. I do. Be the fool, Love Posse. Thank you for your time, Love Posse. I love you. The divine loves you. You are loved. Namaste. Namaste.